Hello everybody, my name's Chris and welcome to Retro Ratchet. So in this video we're going to attend the very first Retroshite in the Park meet of 2024, and we thought the Audi A4 is probably the most appropriate car to take to that. And we appear to be following a very nice Volvo 460 GLT in front. Wonder where that came from. So for those of you not familiar with these are held on the last Sunday every month up at the Vintage Bus Museum in Dunfermline, and they're basically aimed at retro car owners. Anything that's older than year 2000 is welcome, and it's a great wee meet, to be fair. It's not a car show, so you don't have to sit there for 5 or 6 hours uncomfortably in the rain. You can just come and go as you please and just chat to other owners with similarly undesirable cars. Fortunately, I have quite a few undesirable cars, so mine should fit in quite well. Yeah, there's lots here, isn't there? Right, what do we see? A mint Subaru Impreza there. Another nice Impreza, an S-plate. Polo's Golf, so look at that, look, there we have a 405 MI16. Oh look, we've got another A4. Look at that. I think I might need to park beside him, you know. I'm going to sneak through and I'm going to park beside that one. Look, 2 A4s. Right, so I'm going to do a wee walk round of all my favourite cars of the meet. If any of the owners of these cars happen to have been bored enough to watch this video and you'd like to have a full review done of your car, then please feel free to reach out via the comment section and we'll get something sorted out. Right, here we have a lovely 405 MI16. And I was just thinking, I recognise this car. I'm sure this was the Mike Brewer one. It does have a Redline Competitions air freshener in it. But this thing is mint. I mean, check this out. Beautiful in red. I mean, yeah, there's an odd little dent there, a wee dent on the wing, but look at the interior in it. Cloth, that red and black checker in the middle there. That's beautiful. I really like this. That's on a H plate there. I'm sure these are fetching really good money at the moment as well. 15-inch alloys there. Yeah, I mean the car is spot on. Red line at 7,000, can't you make that out for the picture? But yeah, what a machine. Looks like it's even got headlamp washers in there too. Here we have one you don't see every day, a Renault 4 GTL. Check this out. And that is pretty cool. Slidey windows, stripped out interior, you can see the gear stick there on, there's a column shift on that as well. That's pretty cool. I wonder what that thing would be like to drive. Pretty agricultural, I would imagine. Probably like a 2CV6 actually. But yeah, I actually quite like that. Yeah, so I'm not sure what engine's in these. I wonder if it's maybe a 1.1 or 1.2, so put in the comments if you've owned one of these and what they're like to drive. I think they'd be quite entertaining. They do just look like a little minivan. It does actually look like it's older than a B plate, so what's that, a 1984 or something like that? Yeah. Right, here's something that's caught my eye. Talbot Alpine says Series 2 LS. Again, it must be time for B-reg cars today. Well, 1984. So what is this? Yeah, 1.6. This one's got a wee bit of rust on it. But what a car. Yeah, 1.6 badge. It's probably a high spec one because it's got alloy wheels in it as well. To be fair, the interior is pretty much mint in it. Manual 5-speed. How cool is that? It's even got the wee AA badge on the front of it. I think it's very original, that one as well. It does have a few rust spots on it that haven't been corrected or repaired. But that's a lovely find, that one. It's nice to see something rare like that. Have a wee look in the driver's side if we can. No rev counter in there, clock, the original Philips stereo, you maybe won't be able to make out. Yeah, that's lovely, that. Lovely original, unmolested one. Here we have a nice wee Polo. So I'm covering this one because it's a wee bit rare. It's a 1.6 GL, so that'll be an 8-valver on that one. But that probably goes alright in that shell. Be nice and torquey. 5-door. 5-speed manual, as you would hope. Seats are pretty mint in it as well. It's a nice colour, that one. Yeah, I quite like those. It's obviously unrestored condition, that one, but that doesn't really matter. They'd probably make a good wee modern, probably make a good wee retro runabout, that. Probably make a good wee retro runabout, that one, I'd imagine. Right, here we have a nice one. Check out the paint on this one. So we have a Volvo V70R all-wheel drive. And this one is automatic, and it looks in pretty much mint condition. I've never actually seen that colour in the flesh before, but it totally suits it. But yeah, this must be one of the best ones. You got half Alcantara leather interior in there. These are lovely, these. This might be one to add to the retro ratchet list at some point. 5-spoke alloys. Yeah, it's a proper beast, that, isn't it? These may be 2.3 or 2.4. I'm not 100% on these versus the T5 if it's the exact same engine with just a few mods. I'm not really sure. Put in the comments if you've had one though. Definitely a few Volvos here today. 240 GLT Saloon. That's another one on the list. I mean, how nice is that? And this one's pretty mint. What a lovely colour to have one of these in. Look, we've got full black leather interior and a manual gearbox. Put those buttons in the middle of the seats. Nice as that. I'll have to say that is lovely, that one. Now, I think these were maybe 2.3 injection. I know you did get 2-litre versions, but I'm not 100% what will be in this one. But that thing's stunning on a G. So what are we talking, 1990 for that one? But yeah, what condition that one's in. These 15-inch alloys are kind of drowning in that large body. Right, and here we have a rare one, Nissan QX, or Maxima QX. 2-litre V6, so quite a small engine of a V6 in, but there can't be many of these on the road. It's in pretty decent condition, that one. I don't know if that's the original wheels that are on it, or if they're maybe off a 350Z. Put in the comments if you know. But yeah, it does look the part, that. Automatic, cloth interior, got a wee bit of fake wood, and we'll be able to pick that up on the camera. But I actually quite like that. Pretty anonymous looking saloon on an S plate, so what's that, 99? So maybe just have fitted in with the year 2000 limit for entrance into this. But yeah, that's quite nice. It'll probably be a nice cruiser, that one. Lovely old thing. Right, and what do we have hiding over here? A Lada Riva on a D plate. How cool is that? We're sitting on a set of cross-spoke alloys. I don't know what engines in this one. They came with 1.2s, 1.3s and 1.6s. So on a D, so that's maybe quite a late one. Do you want to see this on the channel? Put in the comments. I've no idea what the seats are out of. Are they even original seats? It's pretty cool though, isn't it? Yeah, let me know. Have you owned a Lada Riva? Is it cool? What do you think? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Certainly fits this show pretty well. And here we have quite a rare 1994 Toyota Corolla. Hatchback. Check the condition of this one out. Velar interior, 5-speed. That's lovely, this one. It looks absolutely immaculate as well. Executive, so that would have been the top of the range model back in the day. But yeah, they're pretty smart. I think that was probably a 1.6 injection, that one. But yeah, I've not seen one in ages. You've got lumbar support there on the driver's seat. Alloy wheels, probably look like 14-inch those, but yeah, it's a lovely one, that one. Right, here we have a nice old Granada 2.8 Ghia X. So that was the top of the range one in its day. That was the one to have with all the spec on it. Nice colour actually, metallic blue. Love those alloys as well. It's a lovely condition, this one. You see that wee Ghia badge there on the wing. Automatic, I think most of these were automatic. Cloth interior, you've got a wee bit of wood trim on the doors. The wind deflector on the sunroof there. But yeah, it's a lovely motor, that one. Proper Ford, that. View from the front. Yeah, really nice. Love those. Never driven one of these. You've even got wee headlamp washer jets on them as well. I bet that's a comfy big cruiser for the motorway, that one. You've even got lumbar support on the seat there. Big armrest, electrics. Probably a 3-speed auto, I would imagine, that one. But yeah, so that's another nice motor. All right, check this out. Ford Sierra Sapphire 2000E. Two-tone. Put in the comments if these were originally two-tone paintwork from the factory. I'm not sure. Obviously doesn't have the original alloys on it, but lovely condition, this one. You got full perforated grey leather interior there. Manual gearbox, as you would expect. I think these were 2-litre double overhead cam engine. You've got original Ford amplifier down there and leather 3-spoke steering wheel. That's lovely. I like that one. Sitting very low, that one. It's also been lowered at some point on a H plate, so what, a 91. You see, yeah, you've got those original headlamp wash wipe units in there, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's nice, that one. It's certainly very rare if it's a 2000E. Hey, this looks mint. Vauxhall Corsa GSI 16 valve. Now this thing is mint. Check that out. 3-spoke steering wheel in there. I love those seats with that grey pattern on them. Yeah, that's absolutely stunning, that. We've seen a few of these at car shows now in mint condition. I wonder what engine it's got in it. We are missing some lights in there, so it could well have a turbo in it, looking at the registration number. But yeah, that's stunning, that. I really do like these Corsa Bs, especially when they're in that condition. If that is a let in that, it is going to be seriously quick. Now I recognise this old Hyundai from a previous raffle. It's an XG30. To be fair, it is kind of ugly, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I don't ever remember seeing any of these on the road back in the day. It's massive, this thing. So it's like Hyundai's answer to the Lexus, I would assume. Obviously automatic gearbox, big comfy grey leather seats in there. 150 mph speedo, interesting. Probably it's not going to get anywhere close to that, but yeah, that thing is pretty cool. So obviously the raffle winner has brought it along to the show to show it off. God, it's even worse from the front looks-wise, isn't it? It's definitely not going to win any looks competitions. But yeah, I just think on rarity factor, definitely ticks all the boxes. Right, and here we have a Morris Marina 1.3 Super on a P plate. Now this would be cool to do a full review on. I've never driven one of these. These are lovely. Old, dark brown vinyl seats there. A Leyland badge on the wing. Yeah, these are pretty cool. P, so yeah, it's quite an old one, that one. What's that, 76 maybe? Yeah, it's a lovely old car. Obviously in restored condition. No rev counter on the dashboard. But yeah, pretty original when you look at it. Then beside it we have another of British Leyland's unloved fleet. We have an Allegro 3, so that's a 1.3L, so on a V plate, so that's what, a 79? So that's one of the later ones. It is a 3-door, so the 3-doors I believe are a little bit rarer. Still kind of cool though. Again, I've never driven an Allegro. They are actually quite small when you see them in person. 4-speed manual, you have like a black velour interior in them. And this must be poverty spec because it wasn't even fitted with the passenger side door mirror. And you've got a wee AA badge there on the grille. And a wee bit of rust that needs addressing there. But I think that was part of the course with these. I think it's also had some welding at some point along the bottom of the driver's door there. But at least it's good to see these things kept on the road. There we get a bit of a better shot on the interior. Right, and here we have a bit more of a modern retro classic Citroen ZX. So this is a Temptation. So I think that was a special edition that they done. It's a 5-door on an R. So quite a late one, this one. Lovely condition. Base spec 1.4 injection. Yeah, so mine will be the fastest thing. Still got 5-speed gearbox in there. Rev counter, electric windows. So yeah, it has a decent amount of spec, this one. And to be fair, it is in lovely condition. Not perfect, but I think for one of these, it's pretty excellent. Single front wiper on it. And no alloy wheels on this one. Just some original looking wheel trims.